Greetings everybody, this is Rusty Dog and here I am back with another EuroTruck live stream. Again, I wasn't expecting to do this today, but I've added a couple of extra mods and so I thought I would try them out on the stream for the first time and see how it goes. So hi to everybody out there. I know there's not very many at the moment because we've just started and I only gave a few minutes notice. So I'm going to show you what I've changed and then we'll get going. So in the mod manager I've got a couple of different winter mods. I've got this one here which has the base and the, can you guys hear me? Hold on. Yeah, okay, I had my sound off on the thing. Right, so we've got the winter mod here, which I've got disabled at the moment because I want to do a comparison. So the base one is just your snow on your trees and whatnot. Then you add this one on afterwards, which gives you even more snow, I guess, on the roads. And then you've got extreme, which then changes the physics. So you're gonna get slippery roads. It's gonna start messing with how your truck drives, which is good. So I'm gonna put that on maybe a little bit later. Maybe we'll do a second run and try that one and compare it. At the moment, I've activated the triple trailer mod, so hopefully we're going to be giving that one a shot. And I have trouble with just the one trailer, so to do 3, it's going to be a circus. And finally, the one I'm going to be using today initially is the Frosty 6.5 winter mod. And this is just one mod which is twice the size of this one, but includes all the wintry scenery and the slippery roads and stuff. What I don't know is if you drive in Iceland, which has already got snow, how it affects that. I don't know what I don't know how it's going to affect that. So that's what we've got going, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, also as the subject says, expanding the company, I'm going to be adding staff because I've got 8 trucks and only one person driving other than me. So we're going to be getting more people on board. Anyone out there want to say hi on the chat? Don't be shy. I don't bite, even though despite the name. Oh, I've changed my talking of names. I'm now called Rusty's Rollin' Rigs. That's the name of my company. Maybe one day I'll even get my own livery on the truck. Let's have a look. Hey, Techno. I won't try the second word. Oh God. Dreed. I always like to have a go. Dreed? Techno Dreed? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry if I've murdered that. What I don't know as well here is if you go into your drivers, which is where I should have gone, and you hire a driver from here, do you get worse drivers than if you actually pull up into a recruitment agency? Hey Wiley Wilson, hey Albert Van Cutsum. That's a nice cool name. How are you guys doing? Druid, Druid! Of course. Techno Druid. Hey Commander Frenchwood. How are you doing? Nice to see you, man. I'm still recovering from yesterday's Elite live stream. So anyway, going to the recruitment agency, hire a driver, but the ratings are really bad. 1.7. No, I wouldn't trust any of these. No, I wouldn't trust any of them. Not with my rigs. But I'm just wondering if instead of going just to here, because I've discovered these recruitment agencies, but if I drive to one, let's say we go to Liverpool and I pop into one there, will I get a better class of driver? Let's have a look. Canterbury, Sheffield. Let's go to Sheffield and see what happens. Let's just pop over to Sheffield and see what we get there. It's just a little test I want to do, and I want to just add maybe six more drivers to my staff, just to bring a bit more money in. So we're just going to quickly cheat over to Sheffield. Ooh. I'm having some good trouble. I don't think I've even spelled that right. Oh no, I did spell it right. There we go. Alright, so I want to go to the recruitment agency, which I think is... Oh, is it these? Now then. Yeah, it's this, isn't it, with the magnifying glass, right?
Activated.
Oh, shut up. Hold on. I've got a trainery thing running I need to stop. I forgot I had that running. There we go. Yes, I've been getting more special funds. People have been donating, which is very nice of them. You see, all my donations, I don't put them to waste. They come right back into the game, you see. I just happen to have an anonymous donor who was very rich. So if we pull into here, no, it doesn't change. They're all rubbish. Why am I getting crappy drivers? The other guy I hired had a rating of 4.2, or he's got one now anyway, but he didn't start this low. Man, these guys are rubbish. For our services, we charge a modest fee of 1,319 for each driver you hire. Modest for taking on these little reprobates. Man, it's like I'm taking them on my first truck ride. They've got about as much experience in a real truck as I have. Okay. Well, let's have a look at Peter. Let's take Peter on. And he can go to my UK garage and he can drive that one. No, you take that one. Take that one. Okay. Tim, you're at 1.7. I can't not take Tim on, so we'll hire this guy. He can go to my UK garage and he can drive the grey one to match his beard. Okay. I feel we should take on, just for equality, we should take on a female. Let's take on Orzabeth D. Let's hire her. And anybody who's not making any money, they're out. So we'll go to my Belgium garage. And you can drive, what should we give her? I haven't got a pink truck, I'm afraid. You can have the Renault. And as for telling the drivers what kind of abilities I want them to have, or what kind of jobs I want them to go for, well, I'll do that later, I think. So let's take on, how many have we done now? 3? So let's take on another guy. What about this guy? He looks a bit... Okay, what's his specialty? Long hauls. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, okay. Long hauls, fragile, eco driving. Okay, we'll hire this dude here, and he can also go into there. And you can drive. Ooh, you can drive my first Scania, I think. See, this guy, he's doing okay. No, I'm going to put you into the... No, you're definitely driving that one. I like this truck. That's a big rig. No one's getting in that one. So I think I've got one more slot available in my company. Who's going to vie for it? How about Adrian? He looks like he's got some skills going there. We'll take on Adrian. And he can go into my Brussels garage. And he can go into this slot here. All right then. So if we look in the company manager and the driver manager, look at these lazy buggers all resting. They will learn fast. Good. But I believe to make the money, when I have to spend time sleeping in the game, I have to go to the bed thing and go to the next day and whatnot. So, right. Okay, so we have the winter mod. And I think on the job market, let's do one in the mainland and then we'll do a job in Iceland and see what... although I don't know, maybe leave Iceland for another day because I want to do those comparison things. So, geez, this is a big one. Triple trailers from Southampton to Dresden. 1,300. Now, I have changed this to kilometers because I thought maybe some of you people out there would be on the continent. So I've changed the miles to kilometers to maybe help you guys out. But it changes this now because I've always been measuring the amounts in pounds here, pounds per mile, and now it's kilometers. So it's the value's gone down a bit. Oh, excuse me while I drink my tea. Let's have a look. So 42 is the top one, 48. Okay. Yeah. See if I can get a triple trailer that's maybe not maybe not cheese and maybe not so far. That's even further. That's the one we just looked at, Southampton to Dresden. Come on, triples. There must be more triples. That's a double. I've done those. I've done one of those in my last live stream, I think. I think it was in the last one. Any more triples? Another double there. Wow, that's a lot of vinegar. Yeah, we'll do that one afterwards. We'll do vinegar and cheese today. Okay, Willogs, hello. How you doing? And Radzik, welcome. I like your little G. I like your little G avatar. That's cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Right, cheese from... Okay, this looks okay. What about that one? Oh, what now? 1,100 is what? 620 miles. Let's have a look in route length. Okay. Have we got the small ones? Yeah, okay. So the first triple trailer we come to, we'll take that one. Whatever it's hauling. Here we go. That one or this one. They're both the same distance. That one goes across and that one goes down. Gortzow. And this is short for something, but I don't remember what it was. But I have been there before. Beef or cheese? There's a lot of cheese getting transported in these things. This one's slightly heavier at 26 tons. Let's do that one then. Gorzow. I wonder if I can teleport there. I hope so. Okay, so we're not too bad on heavy cargo, but for 25 tons, it should be okay. Yes, we can go. Can we? Yeah, we can. Right, it is winter time. So, I'm taking a big risk here because I'm using triple trailers and slippery roads. How am I going to get around there? Oh, that was a nice view, wasn't it? All that chrome. Okay. This is going to be really tricky, guys. Just getting out of here. Okay, let's pick it up. Now I can change this. Let's have a look. Ah, no. I just wanted to change the advertisement, but I don't want to change the fact that it's a triple, so we'll forget that. We'll take the job, please. Doesn't pay very much, but I don't need it to. Just going to make a slight adjustment on the cab, guys. Just 1 second. Just knock my head up a little bit. And I think the reason I had it down was so I could see out of that bottom mirror. Yeah, possibly. Let's leave it like that. Oh my god, how am I going to pick this up from here? This is going to be this. No way. I have got the heavy trailer DLC, yes, and the triple trailer is a mod. Look at this. I can't. How am I going to pick that up? That's crazy. That's not coming out of here. I'm going to have to. Who's put that forklift there? Can we get the forklift moved, perhaps? Oh Christ. We're not even going to get it out of this building. It's just not going to happen. How? It just can't happen. Oh, no. Alright, so I don't even think I've got advanced trailer coupling on. I may have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn it off for this one for sure. Let's go into gameplay and turn off advanced trailer coupling, I think, for this. Where are we? It's just simply to make it easier to for me to hitch this trailer up. Hold on, my Firefox is being naughty again. Right. Let's see, because it'll just make it easier for me to hitch onto this. I'm going to see if I can do it at an angle, but I don't think so. Let's see if it hitches on at this angle. Oh, yes, it will. See, with advanced trailer coupling, I don't think it would have done. What is with these forklift trucks? Guys, this... I don't think I can do this. Hold on, let me get rid of that reverse beep. Okay, here we go. I reckon if I can get it out of here, I can take it anywhere. Oh, I'm trying to come as close as possible. Oh, you know what? We might be able to do this. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Cool. Well, let's get all this beef over to wherever it's going. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. Cool. How are we doing around here? Yeah. Don't hit the pallets. I think we're going to hit that. I love all the truck sounds. They're just all the air brakes and whatnot. Just sounds amazing. Okay, I think we're away. the chance of me getting to where I'm going, even though it's a short distance, without hitting something, is going to be very remote. Ooh. And I'm not seeing any snow on the roads, but I'm expecting that's because there's a lot of traffic on these roads, and so it's possible that these roads will be clear, but perhaps on roads that are less used. Okay, we're out. Wow, look in the rearview mirror there. We're still coming out. Jesus, that's long. It's not that. It's probably as long as those ones that carry those heavy machinery things. It's probably as long as one of those. But the difference is that it's got 3 different trailers on. It's not one great big fixed long one. I'll have to go a bit wide here, I think. Wow, it's still turning around that corner. I left that corner about 100 meters ago. There we go. Oh, well, this is fun, and the truck seems to be pulling nicely, so that's good. I'm just trying to get out of the city here so we can get onto the main motorways. And I've sorted out my hazard lights button, which was bugging me in the last couple of streams. Fix that now. Oh, so this is not too bad after all. I wonder if we're going to get some tight roads. I don't think so around here. But there is a route in Iceland which has got some lovely tight roads which I'd like to take. So I think we'll drop this off, and then I will change to the different winter mod where we have the slippery roads as well. And we'll take a run around Iceland and see what that's like. But this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? All this snow. And if the weather decides to, if the game decides it's going to rain, it won't rain. It will be snow. Maybe we should put that on. I can probably tell it. I can tell it to snow right now. Yeah, I can. But I'm going to need a place to pull over so that I can work my map. Where did you come from? You were in my blind spot. So that I can change my change the weather with a magic spell. But yeah, where we are now, this should all be green and nice and countryside. And over here on some toll roads, where's here? You can pull 3 53 foot trailers at once. When one of them passes you, it seems like it takes forever to, yeah, yes, it'd be like I don't know, watching a train go by, I guess. I have seen quad trailers where there's 4 of them. If I find out how to do that, I will do that. Oh, you're in the US, cool. Yeah, I've switched everything to kilometers per hour now, which I'm used to because I'm on the Mediterranean, so I'm used to kilometers. But I also got used to miles in the game, so wow, this scenery's nice. I think it was about 700 megabytes, this mod, 700 and something. It might even have been 790 or something like that, where the other mod, which has got the 3 separate mods to it, which I like they've separated it, was only 350 megs. But what I like about the other one is the 3 different modules, so you can have the winter and keep the roads normal, like, you know, like this. Then you can step it up, you can have icy roads, but keep the same physics as the game has. And then you've got the extreme step, which is mod number 3, which gives you the slippery roads and so you have to brake earlier and stuff like that. So this one apparently has got slippy roads on it. I haven't tested it. I suppose I could hit the brakes now and see if anything is different. I'm over speeding, so no, it didn't really feel any different to what I was expecting. But this is a, well, 523 kilometers. What's that, 380 miles? That's a fair trip, actually. I thought it was going to be shorter. Man, this is a big trailer. You just take a small curve on the road and you can see the back of your truck, and it's like it's so far away. Let's see if we can get a glimpse of this. I like the snow on the center of the roads there. It looks really cool, and the icy trees. Okay, let's see if we can get a quick glance. There we go. Whoa, I'm all over the place here. Very cool. I mean, this is long. This is very long. But I like the challenging runs. I don't, the simple ones are okay, but I like something that's a little bit of a challenge. Maybe I should have a go at the spin tires game as well, because that's challenging. Challenging sometimes to the point of annoying when you get stuck in the mud. But you can winch your truck on a tree and pull it out, which is pretty cool. I can't even remember where we're going. We're going to Bremerhaven. 25 tons of beef. How many cows is that? Whoa, look at this sunset, man. Or yeah, no, it's not sunset. It's 2 in the afternoon. It looks great. Let's see if we can get a shot of it here. There we go. Yeah. So even the skies have changed, the fog and stuff. It's all different. The background there with the trees, it looks very, very good. I like the look of this mod, I have to say. Is it 20 cows? How did you work that out? Well, how much is so a cow weighs over a ton? Oof. I wouldn't have realized that. Man. So like a cow is the weight of a of a small, well, I say a small car or a sports car. Yeah, wow. So what are we looking at, about 1.2 tons for a cow? Because I've got a car that weighs that. 1,220 kilos, I think, is my my Honda Prelude. It's 200 kilos lighter than my Beamers, because I think they come in at 1,440 or 1,460. The two Beamers, and the Honda is 1,200. So if a cow weighs that, geez, I can imagine. Oh, you were a butcher. Oh, cool. No wonder you were able to answer me. A big cow is around 1.25 tons, so it is the same as my Honda. Wow, that's incredible. Smaller breeds are around 0.75 tons. Wow. I would never have guessed. I can honestly say I would never have guessed that. Oh Christ. Slow down. What are you doing? I wasn't expecting that to come up on the road, and we didn't hit anything. The trees look great with just the, you know, the bristles of snow on the branches and stuff. Well, I don't know how the other mod's going to compare, but I do like the look of this one. So I'm going to give my, I'll give my my verdict at the end, I think, deciding between the two mods. But the snow on this looks very good. I'm already speeding. You see, this guy's braking erratically. He's what the hell car is that? Oh, it's a, it looks like it's meant to be a, I don't know, is that a Peugeot 406 or something? I don't know. No idea. Oh, he's coming back at me. No, it's not a Peugeot. Not with that rear. Aberdeen Angus. Yes, I've seen those. They're huge, those things. Now, yeah, now that I think about it, the Aberdeen Angus. Yeah, I think I could say that was a ton. Over a ton. I like the, see how they've got mist in the background there? You've got that mist which you get on cold mornings. No leaves on the trees, they're just nothing. It's proper winter, isn't it? Has the lake frozen over, or is that a, no? Yeah, it's a field. It even sounds like there's some kind of an icy wind blowing. You can hear it. You hear that? It is, isn't it? It's an icy wind sound. I'm having to back off here. Oh, come on. Come on, you're losing ground. Come on, put your phone down and drive. Okay, it looks like we're going to be getting off here. Talking of cows, we're coming up to the sign that said Hamburg. Are people from Hamburg called hamburgers? I have to keep remembering now what I'm pulling here. But looking in the mirror, it seems that these trailers are following me around quite nicely. I've just got to be careful, I guess, on the tight turns. I need to be on the other side of the road. Hey Charles. It's winter here and we're pulling a very long load. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's let me through. I think, if I remember right, reading about this mod, is it also obeys the winter hours. That is to say, when it gets dark, and stuff like that. So I think the hours change because I think it gets darker sooner in winter. So the mod does that as well, I believe. Where are you driving? I don't know. I'm from the Ukraine. I think I can't. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. I can show you where we are though. We are here. It looks like we're Berlin, so yeah, we're in Germany. We've come from here, Gorzow, so Poznan is there. There's a racetrack there. Yeah, we're here. Started here, and we're going over to here. Bremerhaven. I said Haven before, but I think it's Haven. That yellow truck's been with us for quite a while, hasn't it? Hey, Darren. Yeah, 6 days before the beta. I know. No, it's 5 now, surely. Isn't it? Yeah, 6. 6 including today. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my Friday stream on the Elite Beta. That's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be great to show off a load of new content. So looking forward to that. Not bothered about the speeding fines today. If you look on the east of the map, you can see the Ukraine, 2 cities, Ozhhorod, and okay, let's have a go. Mukachevo. Yeah, maybe we'll take a job there one day. I think I want to go. I think I want to be in Iceland. Oh, we got a driver. One of my new drivers says, "Oh, it's the woman. She's made some money, £144. Ah." My first driver made some money with her first job. You see, being female, she'll be able to just. I'm going to sound sexist here, but flash her eyelashes, and and they'll say, "Okay, we'll give you the job," and she'll get all the great jobs. It's negative. Oh, negative 144 was it? How did that happen then? What's going on there? Wasn't it just a dash in the sentence? Oh, jeez. What does she do then? Just fill up with petrol? Hey, Bonehead, nice to see you, man. How's your holiday going? Where are you? Luxembourg or something? Just south of Luxembourg or something it was. Yeah, you are in places where we've driven in this game. I love this mist in the background. I suppose using the same technology, or the same not technology. What's the word? Oh, we're really getting into it here. Using the same technique. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. They could do a city pollution mod. Oh, we're getting right into the mist now, guys. I didn't know you could actually reach it. But yeah, here we are. Sorry, car, I had to pull out on you there. You should see hey, Bonehead, you should see what we're pulling here today. Let me see if I can give you a quick glance. Well, yeah, we got triple trailers going here. And and we have the winter mod going on. Low cut tops, bigger pay runs. She spent it on a new handbag. Hey, if I find out she's spending company money on accessories, I will have to. No, don't say it, Rusty. Just don't say it. Well, I can say I'll put her over my knee. Can I say that? I'll put her over my knee and give her first warning. Triple is illegal in Europe. Is that right? Well, hey, yeah, because this triple trailer mod was brought over from wow, what's that? This triple trailer mod was brought over from American Truck Sim. I think it was brought over from there. So yeah, you could very well be right there. But hey, I'm here busting speed limits, so what do I care about triple trailers? Oh god, I didn't hit it. It's probably easier from here actually. Oh, I am sorry. External cameras and me do not mix. Am I in the right lane here? No, 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 no. Let's reverse this thing. No, I don't want to look at the bed. This is going to be fun. Traffic's waiting for me. Well, traffic's been very nice to me today, because they know that if they're not nice to me, I'll crash into them. Was it a civvy? Right, what was that then? What was that just rolled across the bottom? 4,000? Plus or minus? Ooh, I'll tell you what, these drivers, that better have been a plus figure. Once I arrive at my destination, we'll take a look at the driver progress and see what's going on here. Wow, look at the skies now. It's gone grey and dark, and it's only 10 to 6 in the afternoon. Oh, we do have trees with leaves on then. We do have them, just a lot of them don't. Yeah, nice work on this mod, whoever did it. Now, what's these lights? Oh, it's the speedy things. Right, we've been speeding most of the way here. All I've been seeing on the roads is Volvos. Yeah, they're the most powerful trucks apparently. Baggio, who normally comes on the stream, he drives a Volvo. It's got 750 horsepower, which is the one I'm using in my game, or one of my drivers is using now, I think. In Sweden and Finland you can drive 25-meter trailer. In the rear of Europe is 18 meters. Wow. All these rules and regulations that, you know, for different parts of Europe and stuff, I didn't know about them. 25.25. There you go, Baggio's here. He'll tell us. Hey Baggio, how you doing, man? I'm pulling an illegal load apparently. We've got 25 tons of porn. So, beef, sorry. Beef. There we go. Oh, look at all the lights on there. This would have looked good in at Christmas time, with all the Christmas wrapping trailers to make it look like Santa's delivering presents all around Europe for the kids. So there we go, Baggio, real life truck driver there. Oh, you liked the stream last night? It was okay. It was kind of just padding really, because I was waiting for next week's. Because next week's is going to be a lot better. We may have to split next week's live stream into 2 pieces, because there might be so much content to show. I don't know whether we'll probably get through each aspect of it, but to delve deeper we might have to do a second live stream, maybe in the weekend or something. But yeah, next Friday is going to be the one I'm looking forward to. So I can't wait. So Friday, 7:30 p.m. of course. I'm not going to do an early morning stream. GMT, Elite Dangerous Beyond beta live stream. It's going to be so cool. I haven't looked forward to doing one like this for a while. Yeah, I think I've got a bit to go yet before I get bankrupt. I've no idea whether that 4,000 something was negative or positive, but we'll find out. So far I've not encountered roads that are particularly slippy, but to be fair, we have been on motorways, we haven't been on small roads or anything. I guess we need to be on country roads and, you know, little used roads, maybe in places away from big cities, maybe have slippier roads. But like I said, I want to try this mod out in places like Iceland and stuff, but the fair test would have been to do both mods in Iceland rather than here, I suppose. Yes, Steve, that'll be interesting to see how we manage that between the four of us. Yes, Bashir. Well, I'm always doing the I'm always doing the betas. I always like to get involved in the betas because it helps, you know, learn the ropes on the new stuff, and then when the game goes live, you kind of know what you're doing straight from the outset. But what's good about it is that they're going to open the beta to everybody, providing you have horizons. Oh, I've never been to Bremen before. Wow. So I'm discovering new stuff as we go. It was negative. See, I told you these drivers are useless. So now that woman, Elizabeth, doesn't look so bad because she only lost 114 quid. How did the other guy lose 4 grand? What did he do? Smash the truck? How are they losing 4,000? Jesus. Can you buy snow chains for winter driving? I don't know. I know the other mod, when you load the other mod, you can see snow on the tyres in the showroom. But chains? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I'm guessing that would have to be a separate mod. I wouldn't, but I hope it doesn't change the sound. I wouldn't want to feel like I'm running on those. Hey, we've arrived. Yeah, she's got more than a couple. Okay, so we need to get off this road because we are arriving at our destination. I like the fact that you can hear that wintry wind. I'm guessing we're turning off here. Are we? Yeah, we are. Of course we are. Because the road is blocked otherwise. Oh, duh! There's a tree right in the middle of the road. I'll just have to pretend it was one that fell down. Man. Oh, look at all those lights. How cool is that? Oh, we're going to miss the lights here. Come on, trucky. Oh, wow. I'm going to give this a wide berth. Do not want to get stuck here. Right, we are here. I don't think we're turning off here, no, so we'll stick to the other lane. Don't you dare change. It was a bit of a scary moment, that. I didn't know whether I was actually going to hit it, or whether, you know, whether there was a collision box around it or not. Just driving along, suddenly, boom, tree. Got a screenshot, that guy. I don't know why, though. All the lights looked really cool there. Do you know it takes like about 5 seconds to capture a screenshot when I'm in triple screen mode? Oh, we got a race. Oh well, that was the shortest race in history. Do you know I actually went past the petrol station on the way here? Oh, man, I think I've got enough diesel though. Bremerhaven. Is it Bremerhaven? Now, are these roads slippier? Now, I'm assuming that trucks have got ABS as standard, but I wish there was a way to turn them off, to turn it off in here. Baggio, can you turn off your ABS? I suppose not, no? It's the same as a car, you can only turn it off by pulling a fuse out. Like there's not a button to turn off the ABS. I've not really encountered these slippery roads too much. Well, this was not too bad. I honestly thought these triple trailers would be a little bit more tricky, and it turns out that they're okay. This is the tricky bit. Parking it. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the most complicated one. I mean, just no way, because I wouldn't even, my head wouldn't be able to work out which way to steer to get these reversed. I wouldn't know where to start with that. I don't even think I've got enough room to do that. Let's give it a try, and if we can't do it, we can abort it. This one's, yeah, let's probably decided that's not even possible. Yes, yes, yes. Right. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Right up against the wall. I just want as much room as they're going to give me. Now that outline, I'm assuming that's for the first trailer to go on. I don't know, because the trailer, although it's, yeah, I don't know, I don't think that marking's any bigger, is it, than normal? We might be okay here. If it accepts just the first trailer, we might actually be okay. Yes! Nice! Oh, you know what I forgot to do as well? We'll do it now, we'll do it now. I was gonna turn on the snow. Let's quickly do it now. So I noticed when the snow came that the lighting changed as well. Oh, look at the way it slides down the windscreen as well, just like snow does. They've even got that. They've even got that right. Unless they're using the same physics as the rain. Oh God, it really feels cold now. Yeah, I'll check the driver status now. You can turn off traction control. Oh right, cool. Oh, I tell you what guys, it feels cold for some reason. Awesome. This is really good. They should give that guy a coat. 3 wipers on my truck. Didn't even know that either. Okay. So, what we'll do, that was a pretty good job. Let's go in and check the other drivers, see what they're up to, see how much money they're losing me. Okay, so this is, look at this guy, 4.2. He's been doing really well. Heading back. Well, at least Tim's made a bit of money. Elizabeth has made 56, minus 56 pence. So she's on minus 20. With this one, Peter, tell you what, Peter, you're on thin ice. Let's see how well these guys do. What we can do is, on here, is find a place to sleep, and then it'll pass through to another day, and then we'll see what these drivers are doing. Is that a bed thing? Oh, it is. Right, we'll go to sleep in there. Let's have a sleepy. Right, now that we've got the trailer unhitched, let's see if this thing is a little bit slippier than normal. Get ready. I don't know. I don't know whether that's different or not. It certainly feels wintry. There's no doubt about it. There's another bed thing there, look. Ugh. Yep, there's another bed thing there. Can we take it? Yeah, look at the way the snow goes down the windscreen. Let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, I think we're okay here. We just need to look for the bed. Do we have any repairs? Yeah. Okay, we'll repair the truck and then we'll go to sleep. Oh, one of my drivers just leveled up. Okay. Now where's the bed thing? Right, so we just park it here. Oh, that looks really wintry, doesn't it? Right, let's climb into the back and rest. Right, Triber Tim couldn't find a job, had to return empty. Useless. Absolutely useless. Income. Oh, okay. Elizabeth has made some money. No, I'm not gonna. I know, you have to give them time. I'm not judging it all now. Hey, Pants Man. Wow, long time no see. Gotta walk the dog, but I blame you personally for getting me playing ETS 2. Really? It's not even been on your wish list. Well, there you go. It's this influence I have, you see. You can't sleep there unless you buy a garage. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. 6 feet of snow and more. Poof. Right then. Let's try the other mod and see how it compares with that one. And I have to say, impressed with that one so far. Rusty's Rolling Rigs, by the way, is my new company name. Decided to change that. So, into the mod manager then. And let's take off the Frosty mod. So, Mr. Frosty, you can go. There's the triple trailer mod. So, how do we do it? Well, we start with the base, put that on first, keep these ones at the top. Then we go to more snow, which gives us further additions, like on the road, I believe. Let's see if it tells us. It doesn't tell us. Would have been nice, but there you go. And extreme, which changes the physics of the trucks and stuff. So there we go. Right, so we're going to confirm that. And we'll take a job in, let's try the south of Iceland and see if we can go north, because at least in the south it's already green and grass there. So we'll see what the difference is. I think on this mod as well they tell you to disable the grass, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it as it is. This might take a few seconds to unpack this little thing here, so we'll just have to give it a little while. I wouldn't mind driving one of those little trucks. There's supposed to be one that I've put in the game, a DAF one, which isn't articulated at all. It's just a cab with a trailer on the back, and I can't seem to find the damn thing. I had to fire one Scarecrow because he just kept losing me money. What do you think is better, TSM or Pro Mods? I don't know, because I haven't tried TSM. I'd have to try it. Maybe that's an idea for another stream. I'll give the TSM a go. But I quite like the Pro Mods at the moment. It's got some nice extra places on there. When it hangs in the middle like this, I always wonder, has it crashed? Has it not crashed? So we will see. It took about 2 minutes last time hanging on here. Yeah, no, I'll give them a week of game time sleeping. Well, I think what to do to speed it up, I suppose, would be when I complete a job is to go to sleep somewhere, and that will give them a chance to, you know, to do their leveling up. Otherwise, if I don't do that, the only time they can do it is when I'm actually on the road, right? So I'm not really helping my business out like that. I've had this mod running already, so it shouldn't be crashing. It might just be taking a short while. The other one did. The frosty winter mod sat on this screen for a little while, like this, in this exact position. I don't know if it's loading textures on the map. I don't know. Let's just give it a minute or so. So, yeah, I've made a few people buy ETS too. Well, as you know, as I said, as long as you're happy with it and you're enjoying playing it, then I've done a good thing. And it doesn't cost a lot either. I think you can buy this now with the Essentials mod for like, what, 11 euros or something? It's crazy. It's like, but the Essentials mod doesn't include France and Italy. I think you still have to buy that, right? There we go. Right, I think we're going to change trucks. I've got one other available, and I might need it for where we're going to go if we're going to be in Finland. So, the only truck that is not being driven by somebody else is not that one, because Bujo has got it. Which one the hell is it now? It's Oh, it's that one. Well, who's got my big rig then? Let's have a look through the... Is that it? No, I've got a... wait a minute. Hold on a minute. It might be this one. It just doesn't fit on the thing. I've got one with 3 wheels on the 3 axles on the back. Let's drive this one. This is the 750 Volvo. Man, my throat is really hurting. Too many live streams, too much talking. I need water, plenty of it. Ah, okay, this is the one then. So this is the same truck as Baggio drives in real life, is that right? Only different liveries and probably a different set of axles on the back. So I want to fly to I want to go, we've done this road, which does the coast road, and then there's this one. To be honest, this was the one I wanted to do, but we've done this already. Bolungarvik down to where can we go? Here. Oh, there's a discovery thing there, which I need to do. But I would also like to do all of this twisty, windy stuff, which means going here and trying to pick up a job that takes us on one of these roads. This one. Now, I don't know what that means. If there was a job, though, it would probably bring us down here. But we can reroute and go this way deliberately, just to check it out. So let's go there. I don't need to remember all of the place name. First 4 letters should do it. We will go to daytime. Right, we'll go and pick up a job here, if there is a job to be picked up here, and there is, and we'll have a look at this discoverable as well. In fact, let's do that first. Now, what I don't know is when we see the snow on the roads. What I don't know is whether the mod is doing that or whether it's the Iceland Pro Mods that's doing it. Okay, I've already discovered it. Yeah. Okay, we've done that. Right, I got my wee pooch there. Right, where was the job? I've lost the job now. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, all right. That's the second time I've been done for not having my headlights on. So we'll pick up a job from in here and see if we've got one that will take us around that road, or one where we can deliberately go on that road. There we go. Let's take a looky. Well, there you go. DHL. Oh, crap. That's it. Let's have a look in the job market. So we're going from Origin. Is it Origin? Yeah. So we do have more. Oh, these are huge, man. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's do that one. What are we taking? Forklifts. We'll do that one. And we will make ourselves go on that road. So I'm just gonna transport myself over to that place where it's just saving time. Okay. Right. Oh, as you can see there, I don't know if you noticed that. Let me come out. Okay, you've got snow on the tires already, see? So we're going to take this forklifty one. Actually, this is shorter and pays more. There you go, we'll take that one. We're going to Glasgow. Alright. Do you do external contracts? Yes, I have done a couple of them. With external contracts though, don't you have you have to do it in real time, yeah? You've got to do it in the you've got to get there actually before they say. Baggio tandem. I've got a tandem mod on this, but I didn't know how to work it. I didn't know how to find the trucks that have got it on there. But I do have a tandem mod. Right, let's change the time of day. Say make it 6 in the morning. Oh no, that's not going to work. 7. What are we on? Winter hours? Oh, it's Iceland, isn't it? Maybe it's going to be dark all day. 9 o'clock. And it's a different kind of snow. And Elizabeth, did she just make money? I don't know. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm going to need the wipers on full here. So the rain is definitely different. Snow. Right, let's back it in like a pro. Looking out, there's the window closed, and I'm just about to put my head through it. There we go. That was terrible. (1,800 kilometers). Now we are going to be on slippy roads here, definitely, and we'll be able to know what the mod's like, the winter mod, when we get into the UK, because it won't have the snow on it by default. Oh, the map. Okay, I want to deliberately take. Oh no, it's going to be worse, isn't it? If I take this road, we're well off where we're supposed to be. Okay. Well, we'll just do this then. It has got some hazardous. Oh, look at that. That might be nice and tricky. Good. Let's do that. It's already going to be tricky because of the grip, or the lack of it. Hey, Pooch, anything Anything in my way here? Let's take a look. Ooh. Yeah, I had tons of space and I didn't use it. I like how they've got the black marks on the ground. You know, where the snow hasn't had a chance to lay because there's been a vehicle on it. Okay. I quite like it looks a lot like rain on this one though. Just like in white, where the other one looked more, it was more snow looking. Freaky! Hey man, how are you doing? Am I using a wheel? Yes, I am indeed. I am using a Fanatic wheel and Fanatic Club Sport pedals and a Thrustmaster gear lever. But I'm not using that at the moment because we are in auto. Maybe manual would be better for this weather. Right, let's go. Oh. Right. Let's have a look. Oh yes, we locked the wheels up. We locked up the wheels. Perhaps it is more sleet than snow. Yep, I can pretend that. This is the snow mode, it is. I'm not quite sure which one it's called. I've got two of them. Scarecrow, this is, it's called, oh, well, this is just called the winter. I just did a Google search for winter mod, and this is the one that came up. And then I found the one we'd just been using right now, the one we were using before, which was called the Frosty mod. So yeah, this is the winter ETS2 winter mod. If you want, if you remind me at the after this trip, we'll take a look at who did it. What I can do, if I can find it again, is I'll put links in the video description of where these mods are, these two winter mods. But this one comes in threes. This is it's one zip file, but it's got 3 mods in it, and you can put how extreme you want to go. And I've gone full on, of course, the only way to go. So my rig is going to be very slippy. I'm just going to brake at normal distance here. Yeah, kind of okay. I always block the lights. It's really something I don't intend to do, but it just happens. Which country am I in? I'm in Iceland at the moment, and we're going to Glasgow. 1,800 kilometers, but most of that is ferry, I think. You couldn't tell where the sides of the road were. Yes, yes, indeed. Tricky stuff. Come on, cancel. There we go. Right, so if we drive like a lunatic, like here you see there's no road divider. It's just the only way you know where it is because the tire marks. I want to take a corner fast. Maybe this this left-hander coming up, this tight left-hander. I just want to see what happens when I'm transporting 8 tons. I'm too close to these cars now, though. Oops. I keep smacking my microphone into my wheel because I'm so much leaned forward. I'm just going to take the turn and see what happens. This might not go pretty, we'll see. Whoa! Okay, a little bit slidey. I can still hear a little frosty wind now and again. Whoa, that is snowy. Yeah, it's definitely snowy. Oh, a nice little bend coming up here. Full throttle then. Let's see. I want to see if I turn the wheel, if it just carries on driving straight. It's not quite. No, it's flat out easy, this one. Got some tight turns coming up though, but I can vouch that it is a little bit slippier. If you try it in the carb only without the trailer on, you'll notice it. Looks like the snow is dying away. Look at this scenery, man. I'm going to stay flat out on the throttle just to see where the limits are, so that I will know. Maybe I'm being too smooth on the wheel. That's just instinct. Lovely sunset. Whoa, whoa, there we go, there we go. I don't think we can take this flat. Well, we could have if I hadn't hit that damn thing. I couldn't avoid it. Well, I could have if I didn't set myself on a flight path towards it. Nice sunset. It doesn't have that mist though, yet. I haven't seen any evidence of that. Oh, this is the tricky part coming up. I won't be taking that flat out. I'm not that mad. Here we go. I am flat out at the moment, but here, no. Whoa! Okay. Is it snowing for anyone else in real life? Yeah, it hasn't snowed where I am for about... We did get snow once, about 20 years ago. Hailstones, lasted about 10 minutes. Wow, listen to these gears going up. Is it? No, they're not moving up at all. Oh, what's happening here? Is it? Oh, is it because it's losing grip? Is it actually losing grip here? I'm just putting the lock diff on. See if that makes a difference. Oh, it's struggling on the gears. No, now we've got it. Yep, putting the diff on made a difference. No pun intended there. Oh, it's still in 6th gear, 8th, 5th. It's struggling. We have to go to I'm going to go to manual. I'm going to switch to manual gears and hit that crawler gear. These skies, look at this sky, okay? And it's just coming up to 11 AM. Welcome to Iceland. Your favourite store. I forgot I was on manual there. It's amazing how different the sunsets look up in Iceland. Oh, now we're really motoring now. That looks gorgeous. Beautiful scenery up here. I'm not really obeying my lane, am I? I don't want to hit the snow on the side of the road there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he just flash? Yeah, I think that truck just flashed me. To let me know he was coming around the corner, probably. Man. That's a frozen lake, right? I wonder what Glasgow looks like with this winter mod on. Get on the other side of the road. Yeah, you get the snow kicking up off the tires as well with this mod. The dog doesn't seem to mind too much. I'm looking really early because I want to keep the momentum going. Oh, I can feel it going over that snow. Nice. Good thing there wasn't anything coming the other way, eh? So yeah, this is Pro Mods. I don't. Does TSM have places like Iceland and stuff in it as well? I hope I've left enough room for traffic. Roadworks. A little tug there. All right, fellas. Man, wouldn't want to work in these conditions. So both winter mods seem pretty good. Although to be fair, we are in Iceland, so I would expect the snow to be here anyway. So it's probably not a fair test until we get into the UK. Do I need any juice? No, I don't. Keep going. Oh, okay. No, I was looking at my bank account there, but I think I made that on the last job, or some of it. Right, onto the non-snowy roads now. Look at the view here. What is going on over there? What's that all about? What is that? Oh, Is that some farming machinery or something? Not farming, but mechanical stuff. Nah, I'm not obsessed. I just like to keep an eye on it. When you've got a hack, you don't need to be obsessed with it. You just get on with it. What's that on the right there? That sign on the sat nav on the bottom right? Do we know what that is? This thing? No, it doesn't tell us here because it's part of the... I have no idea what that is. How far have we got to go yet? Yeah, just about halfway. Well, 12:30 now. Oh, nice, man. I'm going to crash this truck just looking at the scenery. There should be an autopilot. Let's stop the truck again. Take that one. Some of the scenery is really good. Hot Springs. Hot Springs would be a good name for a brothel, I suppose. I don't know. That sun's going to stay in the sky for a while, isn't it, round here? What? This scenery is completely different to what you get on the continent. I mean, I don't mean the snow. I'm talking about the, you know, the sunsets and the skies and whatnot. It's just a whole different vibe. Come on, Mr. Range Rover. You can go quicker than that, because I can. Thank you. Not been on this road before, but I would definitely do it again. It's beautiful. Now, I wonder what this looks like without the winter mud. I wonder how different it would be. Man, I can get some speed up in this truck. There. I don't know if you guys saw that. The cab just twitched a little bit on that corner. Should we take him on a blind corner? Yeah. It's only a game, innit? Oh, there's a truck up ahead. Let's see if we can catch him up. Iceland is very nice. I'm gonna have to take more jobs here. What I like about it is the traffic is so light. The scenery looks good. The roads are good. There's a lot less chance of getting done for speeding. Look at this. You can just pick a time in the afternoon like this, 1:30 p.m. and you get this kind of stuff. Looks great. And the game is what, 5 years old? 2012 I think this came out. Well, we've caught the guy. We'll have to pass him now. Ooh, can I time it? Can it time it? Just. Oh dear. We're in trouble. I took the chance, didn't pay off. Still got my trailer, have I? don't even know if that can even happen. If you go over some like really bumpy stuff, like go off-road, if your trailer can get unhitched. Is that right, Steve? Right. Okay. I'm packing up already. I'm trying to read the chat when there's traffic coming. The Aurora Borealis is something I would really want to see. That's on my bucket list. Yeah. Definitely want to see that. The Northern Lights. Just take my camera and just video it and snapshot it and everything. You can see it from the UK as well. I think you can, from the north of Scotland, I believe you can get it sometimes. Obviously I wouldn't do that in real life. I would indicate. Hey, speeding offence, which happens to be the exact same amount as it is in Europe, and my steering wheel is going nuts. Wow. So you've heard. Something tells me you've been researching that. Yeah, isn't it supposed to? It's green, isn't it? It's supposed to swirl around. I can't remember what it was that caused the Aurora Borealis. I did have it. I did read about it once, but I have since forgotten. I don't think I was meant to turn off like that. Right, while I'm here on this little road, let's catch up with the chat. Right, so Iceland has got 6 women to every man. Okay, lovely. And half the island is heated up with hot springs. It's a volcanic island after all. SRV time, yes indeed. It's pretty much. Yeah, I don't know where's the best place to do the Aurora Borealis. I would suppose Iceland, Finland as well, and all those up north there. It's the energy field emanating from the Arctic entrance to the hollow Earth core. Oh, Andy. Yeah. Well, there you go. I probably have got an answer to that, but I ain't saying it. We're really into some snow here. Come on, truck, start slipping. Give me a challenge. Now these roads look very... No, well this one does anyway. There's a few tyre marks on it. Not very much travelled. Whoa! I don't know whether that was just my wheel or what, but I felt like I was slipping across to the right there. Oh, we're in a tight, twisty place here. I'm impressed with this, with Iceland. Well, certainly Iceland plus this winter mod. But as I said, what I don't know is how much the winter mod is changing this background. Oh, environment. You know what I mean? Environment. Because Iceland's going to be snowy anyway. But I know in the south part of Iceland it's green. And we could be in the greeny part now and not know it because of the winter mod. It's quite confusing, so I don't know what's doing what. Wrong way? Oh, is that because I was on the other side of the road, you mean? I'm certainly not going the wrong way. Hey! We have a crash. It's crashed. It's crashed. It's crashed. Aye. Driver Tim made some money and the game was so surprised that it crashed. I wonder where it's going to put me then. Let's take a look. I can read the chat now. Icelandic babes are hot. What? Well, by default they wouldn't be, wouldn't they? EuroTruck Sim's having a bit of an issue here. Yep, here we go. We're back in. Now it says new mods found again. Okay, so here we go. Right, so this is the winter mod then. It's by Satan19990. Complete winter mod 3.1 base. There's the Facebook page. And then we have the more snow add-on, which is still 3.1. Yeah, so that's what you're looking for. Complete winter mod 3.1. And the other one is this Frosty 6.5 mod, which, as you can see, the guys laid out the proper description here. Winter weather, lighting and environment, snow, sleet instead of rain, winter daylight hours, early morning fog. No physics mod has been applied, so trucks will drive as normal. That's not what I read. That is not what I read before, unless I misread it. Ugh. Works with Pro Modes, TSM, recommended settings. So, no physics mod has been applied. No wonder I didn't feel any. Well, that would explain a lot. I would like to have the physics mod, unless there is a separate mod for winter physics. So I wonder, like this one does the physics on the truck. I wonder if you can disable these two. No, I don't think so. You'd have to have a separate slippery roads mod, and then you would enable this one and the slippery roads. But this looks nice. This has got nicer. I think graphically this one gets the edge because it's got the fog and the mist. Frosty has the edge on graphics for me. But this one has got the slippery roads and slippery trucks, so yeah, depends what you want out of it. Graphically though, I'm going with Frosty. I think his is a lot better looking. And I would be interested to try the Frosty mod in Iceland as well, which I haven't done. But yeah, you do need the physics. That's the whole reason why I would wanted the physics mod. It wasn't just for the looks. It was to have tricky, slippery conditions. You know, that's kind of the whole purpose of it, really. Let's see where we are and what it's done. Okay, it looks like we're pretty much in the same spot. And there's a truck coming. Go on, you go by. Sorry, mate. Okay, we're back on the road then. I don't know what caused that crash. Income 3,000. Driver Tim again. Ooh, great. Let's have another game crash. That guy made money just before we crashed. And there's me crashing again there. Not paying attention. Let's try and concentrate on the road. As we pull into a place name I'm not even going to try and pronounce. No! We've crashed again, guys. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do this time. Perfect opportunity to try this. I'm going to switch over to the Frosty mod and see if there's any difference and see if it'll stop crashing. I don't know what's crashing it then. But what I'm going to do, is it on your screen yet? There we go. So what I'm going to do just for now is, I can't think it will be the triple trailer mod because we've just been using it. Let's take it off anyway. So let's disable this. So we'll get rid of extreme, more, and base mod, and we'll stick on Frosty, which should be at the top, and it is. Yeah, Baggio. So you see here, look, chassis tandem, and there's also I think it's this one. Boom. This is the truck I want to drive. Chassis tandem to Scania. But I don't know. I've been in the Scania thing. I don't know where to buy that. Let's try again and see if it stops it crashing. I've never had the winter mod crash before though. So we're going to continue without that one and the triple trailer mod, and we're just going to load Frosties. Maybe the winter mod not compatible with Iceland. Yeah, possibly. But we've been doing pretty well with it up to now. Wow. Just reading up the chat there, Steve. Expensive beer. I don't drink beer, so I'm okay with that. Oh, it did kick me out to Windows, but you don't see that on the screen. It goes to my desktop. But on the recording software, it just takes you back to a black screen. Oh, tandem means something else in Sweden. Okay. Should I ask? So now we've got to wait here at this screen for a couple of minutes. Have a mouthful of water. So it'll be interesting to see how if the Frosty mod works okay, and if it looks any different with the mist and fog and whatnot. Unless it's that particular road in Iceland somewhere. I don't know, maybe it's a bug in Iceland. Because I have driven that winter mod already, and I've never had any crashes with it so far. It might be an Iceland thing, I don't know. But worth trying both out, for sure. No, no blue screen. I haven't seen a blue screen in Windows 10. I think I've seen maybe 1, 2 on other people's computers. You don't get blue screens anymore, really, with Windows 10. I mean, they happen, but they're so rare. All the places are full of foreigners. Not to them, though. You're the foreigner. But I think that's what you meant, right? There you go, Andy. We got Dublin on the screen there. Do you recognise any of that? Have you? I don't know if you've even been there. Oh, you've just said it. I know that place. Okay. Yes, surprisingly, there is a lot of Germans in Germany. Oh, it's shocking, isn't it? Apparently they've been there for a while. Is that the Guinness Brewery on the right? Yay. Okay, here we go. Well, that's my job finished. Any unfinished deliveries were cancelled. Okay. Well, not... Okay. Whatever. I lost my job. Right. Not to be outdone, because I will not be. We're going back to Iceland. And we're not taking anything with us. So where was I? I was heading to this place. And I got to here. That's where the game crashed. And so that's where I'm going. Oops, I didn't need to go back in the map. I'm going there just on principle. So I just need to go to... Oh, I wonder what the hell that was. Okay, so that's where the game crashed then, is it? I mean, it is, because that's where the road stopped, but where... Oh, yeah, okay. It's yellow I'm supposed to be looking at, not red. Right, so this is where we crashed, because that truck was coming over there. Nothing coming. Right. So here we are then with the Frosty mod. And is that Tim? Yep, Tim's made even more money. Every time he makes money, the game crashes. Well, I'm heading to Sarajevo. I'm heading there anyway. You see, graphically, I think this looks a bit better. I'm gonna really... Yeah, it's not that slippy. I'm not really noticing it too much from the dry roads, to be honest. Let's give it a tug. No. Oh, okay. But I think it would do that in the dry, if I'm honest. I'll have to look and see if there's a slippery roads mod or something. You know, that works whether you have the winter mod on or whether it rains. Even if we're not on a job, we can still take the ferry, right? I'm not sure whether it's this one we get on board. Yeah, we do. We'll take a ferry trip. Oh. There we go. Yeah, you can't turn the police off either. Well, we can travel. But I don't think I'm going to be going to any of these places. We'll pick up a job then. We'll just do a quick job, I think. And then I'm going to end this one. And I'm going to sift through and see if there's any slippery road mods on the workshop or Google or something. Oh, logs. I haven't done logs, you know. Oh, the Isle of Man. I've never been there. That's a very short journey. Okay, we do that. We'll just do a quick journey to the Isle of Man and then call this stream done, I think. Short one. I have not been to the Isle of Man yet, so I'm looking forward to that one. Alrighty, so we're going over there. The coldness of Manchester. At least that's a bit more accurate. So we're going to transfer a big load of logs. And we can change it, but I'm not going to. I want the logs. Where is it? It's over there. Can I have a look? Okay. Right, without going into outside view then, how do you teleport? You have to change there's a config file in the game that you have to hack, and you have to go into developer mode. Yeah, I'll have to maybe do a video on that, on how to do that. I'm trying to think how you would find it on Google. Just Google for ETS2 and then just search for console and developer mode, and then you just type, you bring that button, I don't know what you guys are going to call it, that sits above the tab to the left of the number 1 key. You press that and you just type go to, and you can type coordinates or the place name or whatever like that. Or if you just want to go up the road, you can just press 0 on your keyboard and you're in free camera mode. And once you've got to where you want to be, you press F9 and your truck will be there. It's saving time, Baggio. If you had teleportation on your truck, you'd use it, wouldn't you? Admit it. If you could teleport, you wouldn't need the truck. See, I've made a complete dog's dinner of this now. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick trip over to the Isle of Man. I don't think we'll be catching the TT races. Yeah, I think Nerds, I think what I'll do is I'll put up a video on how to do this. It should be a very simple video to do. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to change, which is why I kept slowing down. Now I'm on the left hand side of the road for the UK. I'm pretty sure this is my first time in the Isle of Man, unless I teleported there accidentally. I certainly haven't taken any jobs at the Isle of Man before. And is Isle of Man part of Pro Mods? I know Ireland is. Well, it's only a little portion of Ireland that's there. It's not all of it, unfortunately. Baggio, do you know what that thing is on my A-pillar? It looks like an aircon remote control or something. just sat there. It cost me £12,000. That's, I know that much. Hey Mark, how you doing, man? You've got your account blocked. Oh, I'm going the wrong way now. Checking the... See? The chat has cost me... Oh. Right, okay, so this is where we have to cheat now. So I'm going to press 0. And I'm going to move us back on the road where I should have been on. Because I took the wrong lane, so I'm going to transport myself safely here. Because watching the chat there made me miss my lane. I don't know why you would get blocked. I can't imagine why that would be. Wrong side of the road, Rust. Come on, get past. What's happened to my sat-nav now? Okay, it's kicked in. Right. Liverpool. Maybe it's a temporary block. Like a 15-minute thing. Did you have like a few attempts at a password or something? I don't know. But a block and a ban are two different things, so your block might just be temporary. 15 minutes or something maybe. I don't know whether to get past this guy. Yeah, I think we can. Just squeeze through. Got a big truckload of logs here. I'm just trying to work out how many toothpicks you could make from them. I'm actually not physically, literally working that out. I would say 10 million and just leave it at that. Isn't it weird to think that a tree gets killed and cut down so that we can pick our teeth? I don't know. I have... My brain thinks in strange ways. Right, what now? Oh, we have to turn around here. Have I been going the wrong way then? I honestly thought I was going to brake in time there. You don't... If I lean forward on my seat, I can't brake as hard as if I'm leaning back. So I'll just stay back. Then I can really mash that pedal down. Oi, 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 oi! Yep, that's how you know you're in the UK. Because they do that a lot. I think I needed to be indicating though. Go and watch any road rage or idiot driver video from the UK and you will see. What's the sat-nav doing now? Back up that road again? Did I take a wrong turn? Oh, man. Right. Yes, I know that, Baggio. I've been doing that as a career. I'm gonna shortcut this. I could have sworn it was telling me to come back down this road. Stupid sat-nav. Okay, so we're going to take the right. this time, no matter what. Come on. Come on, Reginald, get moving. Sitting there waiting for the cops to go past. I don't have a woman in this one. Oh, sat-nav, what on earth? Where am I? I don't know if I set a waypoint. Let me have a look. No, we look okay. Right, round the roundabout, and we take this right-hand corner. Let's do it again. Okay, nice and slowly. Round we go. And it's this road we're supposed to be taking. Sat-nav seems happy. I'll have to look back at that on the stream and see what the hell that was. I am going round the bend. Jeez, oh, what the hell was going on there? I thought I'd accidentally found the road to Narnia or something. Trucking to the fourth dimension. Fifth dimension. Yeah. Just going round in circles and then just be late delivering the job. Why are you late? You'd never believe me. Well, it's weird because now that we're in the UK is when I wanted to put the other winter mod on. But I don't know whether it would make it crash again or whether it was only crashing because we were in Iceland. But if any of you guys have got ETS, you can try it for yourselves and just try both. It would be nice if the Frosty mod had the physics. So hopefully, I wasn't sure what lane that car was in. So hopefully there's a separate mod that just gives you slippy roads. I can't see why there would be though. Why would there be a mod just for slippery roads without it being part of a? Maybe you can adjust something in the config files. You can change the friction or the traction on the road. We're okay for today, but I'm going to go and get some anyway. Right. What was that? Price £515. Right, out we go then. Should we switch to daytime, do you think? Because this is going to be night for the rest of the trip otherwise. The problem is I'm on the road here. You know, he looks friendly until I tell him, just give him one command and he'll lick you to death. Let's switch to daytime. Okay. Let's go for 11. And it's decided to snow. Yay, thank you. Are you letting me out? Yeah. Okay, now we really are on wintry weather. I don't know if the game itself, the stock game, when it rains, makes the roads more slippery in the game. I don't know. If it does, then as the snow is taking over from the rain, whether we're going to still have that slipperiness when it snows. Make sense? I don't know whether the truck physics change in the wet. Don't know. Oh, my drivers are bringing that money in. Look, I'm over £1 million now. That's not from my drivers though, but they've made about what? Look at the income coming in here since I changed the hours forward. They're doing pretty well. Man, these conditions are a little bit cool. I like them. Hey, we're at the ferry as well. Yeah, it does change the delivery time. I think the ferry trip changes your time anyway. Like, well, we'll see now. You'll see it now. But obviously the time the ferry takes, whoa! Man, that took some braking to get that stopped. Okay, I'm just going to go this way. Do I stop here? I don't know. I think this is two-way, but there's nothing coming, so you see, all this mod does is when the game's going to rain, it changes it to snow. But if the game already makes conditions slippy in the rain, then it's going to be slippery in the snow. Douglas, yes. So the time, well, it's going to add 4.5 hours on now to the time. Landijhofen. Landijhofen. So now it is nice weather all of a sudden for some miracle. And it's 4:25. Welcome to the Isle of Man. What side of the road do they drive on? I'm going to guess it's exactly the same as us, when it is. It'd be nice if they had the whole TT layout here. There is the Isle of Man TT game. Is it coming out or is it already out? I think, yeah, you get on your motorbikes and you race it. But the one I'm looking forward to is the Dakar 18 simulation. Yes, simulation. Dakar. It's got 5,000 square miles. 5,000 square miles of sand and dunes and stuff. The biggest in any game so far, apparently. You were just thinking about the Isle of Man TT races. I don't think a motorbike sim would be something I would latch onto, because I wouldn't know what to steer it with. Probably the game controller. You can't do it with a wheel. It's too weird. It'd have to be a keyboard or game controller, or even a joystick. In my very early days of sim racing, when I was racing with Jeff Crammond's Grand Prix, the first one, I used a joystick and I was really fast with it. I would use the keys for, I think, accelerating and braking, and the joystick would be for steering left and right. So yeah, and it worked well. Couldn't do it today though. It just wouldn't feel right. Oh, I tell you what, wait a minute, have we just gone past the... oh no, we're just delivering it. Are we? Did I miss the... No, there's no green thingy. What am I missing here? Oh. No. It looks like I'm dropping it in there. Yeah, right. I have to now. I've never seen this then, where there's no green flag at the end. Yeah, I could use the Elite joystick for that. I've never seen this, guys, where you just drop it in here. I'm trying to think of the best way to go. Yeah, I was thinking about turning around to the right though, Baggio. I wanted to get the truck the other way around. I'm just going to do it to the right, just to be awkward. I know I'm probably making things hard on myself. No, I don't think so, Steve. You changed the delivery to random. Did I? Okay. I wouldn't even know how to do that. You'll have to show me how I did that, guys, because I don't know. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I'm going the wrong way now. I'll check the preferences once I've just dropped this off. Almost. That'll do. Late. 12 hours. Really? Is that because I put the clocks forward too many times? I got it in, Baggio, in the end. Right, what did I change here then? I don't mind that. I don't mind that kind of delivery where there's no thing. So hang on then. Maybe the crash reset something in the prep. Yeah, maybe if there's only one option, it doesn't show up. Ah, techno. You might be right. Yes. Because the only reason that flag needs to show up is for the parking preferences. And if there's only one parking option, it doesn't need to show. Makes perfect sense. I'll go with that one. Parking difficulty, always select. Random. Ah, skilled parking. So this one you can select. This one, it always does the easy one, always does the medium one, always does the hard, always does the hard one, medium one. Okay, gotcha. Yep, so you're right then. I guess with the winter mod, I would turn up the rain probability as well, so that you'd have snow coming. You'd have snow coming more frequently, I suppose. And maybe turning these down, not the braking intensity, the trailer stability. And maybe if I turn that down for future jobs, so it's not so stable, might make things a little bit easier. Easier? No, not easier. Trickier. I don't know why I say easier. I've got automatic retarder on and automatic truck speed limiter. What does this do then? Does that just, that doesn't restrict, just does that, is that what's restricting me to 56 or 55 miles an hour? I'm going to take it off anyway. Okay. Let's see how my company is thriving. How my drivers are doing. Okay, we've got a few of them up to 1.7 now. So Bujo and Elizabeth, not quite there yet. Buzo's doing really well. Adrian's doing pretty well, as is Elizabeth, not too bad. Tim D and Peter. Peter needs to buck his ideas up, because he's losing me money at the moment. He's on duty. What would be really cool is to be able to double click him or something and then like view him, like go on board the truck and just spectate, watch him doing a job. So what we'll do is we're going to set up I'm going to set up some of these guys to do different stuff. So Iveco, Peter in the Iveco. I'm going to set you for long distance. So you're good because he's already got. Hold on, go back to balance. Yep, he's got 2 in long distance, so I'm going to set him to that. So he gets good jobs there. Tim's good on the fragile stuff, so I want you to concentrate on that. That's your specialty. Elizabeth, what should we have Elizabeth doing? Just in time? Eco driving, yeah. Leave her on that. No. You can do the chemicals, darling. Boujou can do, and he can be another long distance one. Reprimand him. Yeah, I wish you could. And Adrian, well, he's already balanced here. He's got skills in all areas. So I'm going to leave him there. So I'm going to leave him untouched. And this one has a he's training him in long distance, training this one in the chemical stuff. I can't remember what ADR is. Fragile cargo for Grandad there. And long distance for Peter P. That better not be Pan. Anyway. And all I have to do is click this and they're out on their arse. And this guy is set for long distance. And once he gets up, maybe on the next level, I might set him to do something else. At the moment, he's making some pretty decent money at the moment. There, Boujou's half that already. I've had him in my company for a couple of weeks. Yeah, not in the game though, Baggio. They don't always break down in the rain. 1 wreck shed and 5 dead employees later. It wasn't that bad. Well, if only there was an outside view like that in real life while backing up. Okay, well there is, but not in a truck. You can have it in a BMW and you can have it in the new Rolls-Royce. What's that huge Rolls-Royce? Is it the Phantom? It's meant to be the most luxurious car in the world. It's huge. It's huge. It's massive. It's tall. It's like somebody's got a normal car and just made it 20% bigger in every dimension. That's got that, like the BMW, where you can actually look on your screen in the dash and it shows you a 360 outside view, which is really cool. I thought they'd have to have a car releasing a drone, like a drone comes out the roof or something, hovers above the car and sends a camera image to the screen inside. Someone's going to do that now. I want 10% of your profits. Anybody who invents that sits in the car, just sends a drone out. The drone hovers above the car and it helps them park. Oh, I've never seen this. The driver's log. This is new. Okay, so day 34. Wow, I've had him going for a while, this guy. So he's getting longer distances. This one not so long. Went to Limerick. Pot flowers. He did 2 journeys of pot flowers. Used packaging, wind turbines, cars on a yacht. Okay, so he's going pretty well. What's Peter been up to? Steel cord, chemical sorbent, and salmon fillet or fillet. What happened here though? How did this happen? From Southampton to Roscoff. He lost 4-6. It doesn't say why though. He must have smashed the truck up and had to repair it. Tim's been doing pretty well. apart from this one. You could read this out like Big Brother, couldn't you? Day 3. What's his name? Day 3. Tim's been taking tractors to Southampton. Don't worry, if you haven't seen Big Brother, you won't know what I'm talking about. Right, Elizabeth. Wow, she's been busy. Looks like she's been doing short distances though. But she's been bringing in the money. Yes, she failed on the first day. But she is definitely bringing in the money. Cheese and onions. Cheese. Yeah, okay. Sandwich panels and beans and beef and pot flowers. This is, I've never seen this log before. Well, first day taking a tractor. Pressure tanks. That's a big load. Low bed semi-trailers. He's taking some big loads, this guy. All right. And finally, Adrian. He's on duty right now, so this will be his 4th job he'll be doing. But profits are good. Okay. So back on to Peter then, the worst guy. Make good money here. The only reason he's down here is because he messed up on the first day. So I'm going to give him a chance. And that's my company at the moment. And as I said, in order to keep advancing that, in order to keep advancing that, I have to keep finding places with beds, like this one. I can't even get there by the looks of it. Was a bed in the middle of the sea or what? Oh, there's one here anyway. And then I have to go to sleep in these places, and that advances the day, and we'll make some more money. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now, and then I will go to sleep. You're living in Fantasyland now. What about the drones? I don't know what part you're talking about. But yeah, maybe I am. I tend to drift into Fantasyland now and again. Oh, I wish you could drive that tractor. Actually, I do have the farming simulator, which I've only played 10 minutes of. Maybe I should do a stream of that. Oh, it's 19 kilometers to my bed. Doesn't take long though. Probably do that in about a minute. Oh yes, now the limiter's off the truck. Look at what we're doing now. 130. Ooh, jeez. I think I better keep that. I think I better keep the limiter on the truck because I can misbehave too much with this. I don't know what the truck's maximum speed is, but I'll definitely find it. Yeah, I'll find myself speeding way too easily. Right, where's the parking for the beds? Well, it must be round the back. It's a bit awkward when you're not looking straight out the windscreen. Okay. This is weird. Unless I've got to be in here. Yep, it's like what you said, I've got to get the garage. Doesn't count, does it? Go to the harbour. Okay, let's find the harbour then. Is that the one by Douglas there? The problem with that though is it looks like it's out at sea. Did I get the right one? Yeah. Ah. Well, we can park up here or what? Yeah, you can. Yes, we can just park here at the harbour. And now we'll make some more money. There we go. There you go. Peter's made some more. Good for him. Let's rest again. I like resting. More income. I'm not on a job, so it doesn't matter. Oh, suddenly feel tired. Let's rest again. Just find Asda, yeah. Oh, now the income's coming in. This is a resting place, but you are not tired right now. It doesn't let you cheat that much. Oh, nice one, Martin. Look at that income. You are not tired. I've never seen that. Oh, it's cold out there, isn't it? Oh. If I was to just close my eyes and not realize I was here, I'd probably actually shiver. Driver Peter has leveled up. Okay, we'll check it out one last time and I'm going to end it. Well, I've made what? 39 it was on before, so 21,000. Yeah, this guy Martin's going well. Peter is now back into positive figures. Not bad. And these two have leveled up to 2.5. The woman, not so much yet. She's still on 0.8. But for equality's sake, I'm going to keep her on there. I might switch her from ADR to something else. Do high value. You can earn some money doing that, maybe. Right then. That's it then for this stream. I'll see if I can have some new mods for the next one. I'll have a poke around for slippery roads and stuff. And if I remember, I'll do a little video, 5-minute video on how to hack your, well, not hack, but edit your config file so that you can teleport. Right, so thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. So I will see you then. Bye for now.